So I'm in San Diego. I'm here with my brother-in-law, James, who is here for a corporate event with his company, and I'm his plus one. He does have a wife, by the way, and she would normally be on a trip like this, but she wasn't able to make it, so he asked if I would like to join him, and I did want to join him. I've never been to San Diego before, and it's really beautiful. You can see from the view I have from the hotel here. Beautiful looking city. Anyway, this trip, which has turned into a much longer trip than initially was planned. I don't know, I'm over like 20 some odd days now, gone from home, I think. It's been really fantastic. It's been a wonderful experience. I've got to spend some time with some wonderful friends and do some things I've never done before, but I've never been gone from home this long. So at the end of this week when I'm heading home, I won't be disappointed. This will have been a great trip, but I'm gonna be excited to get back. I wanna show you something that I picked up at a magic shop in Los Angeles, a fantastic little spot called the Magic Apple. And I picked up this trinket there called the Magic Sword. And I want to show you how this works because it's been driving me absolutely bonkers. If you notice, there's a hole here, and you can see there's my finger moving behind the hole. Okay, so there's a hole that goes through this to the other side. And we have this little metal piece here that's attached. And I'm going to pop this into the hole and send it through the center. You can see it comes out on the other side. So it's all the way through. And we have this magic sword here. You ready? Watch the magic sword. Did you catch that? Let me do that in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time for you. Okay. I have been doing this up, down, nonstop for the last 3 days since I got the darn thing. I cannot figure this out. And I don't want to figure it out. I want to figure it out, but I don't want to be told how it works. I don't want anyone going to Google, or if you already know how it works, please do not post it in the comments. I am enjoying the utter frustration I feel. It was like $2 or $3. It is kind of amazing. I really love it. Super bum. Look at the size of this garbage can opening. Like, that's not leaving your cart behind level disregard, but we're getting there. So we're heading over to the Petco Park, which I guess is a stadium, and James's corporate team here has got, I don't know how much of it rented out, maybe a bunch of it, I don't know. We're going there for a meal and some form of entertainment, which has not been announced yet, so it's kind of a surprise, I guess.
You ever been in the baseball stadium?
I have. I was at I watched a Baltimore Orioles game once.
Did you? Camden Yards.
Yeah, so who plays here?
San Diego Padres.
All right, so we're not going to see a game, though.
Nope.
We don't know what we're going to see.
Surprise concert.
Is it a concert, though? Do we even know that?
I think so.
All right. He's going to the hospital. Oh, there it is. James, if I miss all these, just delete the footage, okay? All right. There you go. One of the things I have to say I really like about San Diego is if you want to get around, they have all of these rentable scooters everywhere. And you just scan the code into the application and you just take off. They charge you 15 cents a minute. It's perfect for getting around. I wanted to do a little shopping, so I'm going to take one of these. I will not be recording while I ride because I don't want to die. Highly recommend. Great shop, really nice people in there. Very friendly to a newbie to magic. Great spot. I'm here with Harold, who's promised me the best scallop sandwich
Ever.
Pretty impressive, given that I've had a few scallops in my day, so the bar is set pretty high. But
How many scallop sandwiches have you had?
I actually have had 0 scallop sandwiches.
So it will be the best.
So actually, it will be the best. You're right. You stacked the deck. Very smart man. So Harold Buchanan reached out to me. He's the gentleman I'm having lunch with because he lives in this area. I didn't know that. And Harold is someone whose work I've kind of admired from afar for a while now. So it was really great. He was free. He said, "Hey, Rodney, if you're around, I'd be happy to pick you up." And he's given me a little tour of the nearby area. He's done a lot of work in war games and plays a lot of war games. And specifically with GMT as a game that released Liberty or Death, which I have and haven't played, but I'm keen to. So this is a nice treat. Well, I would show you my sandwich, but I ate it. I basically inhaled it. Harold's still eating like a reasonable person. He's still got like half a sandwich left. I must have liked it, Harold.
Yes, no doubt.
It was very good. Very good.
So this is the aircraft carrier Midway, named after the Battle of Midway, and came in right after the end of World War II, and saw duty in Korea and Vietnam.
So does it just park here now, basically?
It's a park.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, it is a park.
Yeah. So it's parked, and you can tour, and there's planes on from all over.
Oh, it looks like people are. Oh, it's a cafe on the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's great. Harold, where are we right now?
We are on Naval Base Point Loma, headed to Cabrillo Monument.
I needed him to say that because I wasn't going to remember later. Wow. Pretty good, Harold. It's pretty good. All right, so Harold's heading off now. He just dropped me off. What a fantastic guy. We just had a good 2 hours or so. He took me on a lovely tour around San Diego, showed me a bunch of things, told me a bunch of history, and we just talked about our shared interest in the hobby and things outside of the hobby. It was really a nice way to cap off this trip. Thanks, Harold. I really appreciate it.
Rodney! Wait, guys, we're the same table. Look at this. One button and done two.
I didn't wear a tie.
Yeah.
I'll keep the tie on.
Last night before going home, kind of the closing ceremonies, party, dinner, whatever you want to call it, of this very, very corporate event. Haven't been one of these in many a year. So this is happening. Woo! And on my way home. Trip's over. Well, James.
Thank you.
Ghostly James. Thank you, brother.
A lot of fun.
That was good.
Do that again, hopefully sometime.
I'm glad you're home safe and sound.
Yes.
All right.
See you later.
Yeah.
Safe drive.
Yeah, thank you. Well, he's no Dennis, but he's free, which is great. Are you free, or do I get charged? Okay, good. So I'm in St. John. My lovely father-in-law's picked me up from the airport.
Not lovely, handsome.
Handsome. He prefers handsome. At this time of night, we call you anything you like, because it's what? It's 12:30.
30.
And then tomorrow, well, in a few short hours, we're going to get up and you're going to drive me to the bridge.
That's right.
What a guy. So nice.
They don't drive me crazy.
I'm sure that's true. It's been 24 days, I think. 24 days?
Yeah, I think it's 24.
24 days. And I'm home. I almost forgot there's somebody else waiting for me here. Hey, little buddy. Yeah, I'm even happy to see Elvis. Who's my good little... Okay. Nice seeing you too. I enjoy the travel I get to do. I feel pretty fortunate, actually. I get to do some of the travel that has become a part of my work. But I love being home. And after a long trip, and this was a very long trip, it's especially nice to be home.